G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. Looking at the TBS Boar Bushcraft knife. Now I've had this in my drawer for about 18 months, 2 years. I've fiddled with it, taken it out, but not really done too much. So before I start actually using it properly, which I'm going to be doing this year, I thought I'd give you a quick look at it. Now you can buy it with a knife and just a basic sheath, or you can go with what TBS call, if I remember correctly, the sharpening stone and fire steel one, which means you get this little pocket added to it. Here in Australia, if you get it from Survival Supplies, it's known as the TBS Boar Fully Loaded, which means you get the knife, you get the sheath, you get the extra pocket, and you get the stone in there, you get the firelighter in there. And if I remember, it came with an actual fire striker as well, which is not needed because you can actually use the back of the knife if you wish. So let's go through the one I've got here first. I've got the N695 high grade stainless steel. This is the Mark II version, and there's only a slight difference between the Mark I and the Mark II, but we'll go through the specs. Let's get it out. To give it a bit of a clean with the oil set there, but apart from that, it's a really good looking knife. So there's a little Boar logo on it. Now the spine is 4mm thick, so it's nice and strong, and with it being a stainless steel, fairly well rust resistant. Excuse me. The length of the blade from the tip to here is 110mm, and the length of the handle from here to here is 120mm. Now I got it in a Turkish walnut, but it also comes in a curly birch handle and also like a denim effect handle. The grip is nice and comfortable. To give you an idea, my glove measurements is large and medium in length. So, and I've got a really nice grip, nice and comfortable, easy to handle it, different positions. A lot of knives you just feel uncomfortable, but this is nice and rounded off to allow for the grip of the hand. It's just finished really nice. Difference between the one and the two is we've got a lining here. This one's got a red lining between the blade and the wood handle. The version 1 didn't have that. Now there's no real reason for it, but I think it may, they're not guaranteeing it, but it may help with the heat transference. So with the difference with the actual expansion of the metal and the wood, it may reduce the chances of this getting cracked. But if you look after it properly with your linseed and any other, that will last forever. You've got the back here where you can put a bit of paracord through, so you're not going to lose it. It just feels really good quality. We've got a Scandi grind, which makes it so much easier to sharpen when you're out in the bush. It's just nice, lay it nice and flat and just sharpen it on your stone, which we've got here, the DC4. Just have a quick look. People haven't seen a DC4 sharpening stone. Check it out. This one's been used. You've got the diamond side here, which is nice and harsh, which will get all your big hard bits off and just get the blade down a lot quicker. And then you've got the fine on here just to polish it all off and finish it. So you end up with a really nice sharp blade. Excuse me, knocking things over. The striker fits nice and snug in the side there. It's got the matching So it just looks really nice. They've really thought about it. I can't remember what size that is, but it feels like a nice, probably about 8-9 mil. So that's going to last a while. Now this little pocket you can actually take off by undoing these clips here and just pulling it out, and you'll be left with just a basic sheath if you want to. And the Mark One, the upgrade. This is the upgraded version now. The older version of sheaths used to have Velcro here, but they added these little studs. They say just to make it stronger and more usable. And you can adjust it and have it like that, and wrap it around your belt if you wish with using that there. Or if you want to, you can have that carrying and have some paracord held in the back. The quality of the stitching on these sheets are really, really good. The leather is really nice. So that's been in my drawer for 18 months, maybe 2 years, and it's been bashed around, and it's as good as new still. Let's get that back in there. It's a nice snug fit. And as you can see, you've got clips so you can get it from the bottom also. On the back here you've got your belt loop, so if you want to have it going horizontal across your back or on your hip, you can run it through your belt there, finger there, and that's going to hold nice. Really do like it. They've put a lot of thought into this. That's all riveted in there, not just the stitching, so it's nice and strong. I just love the way this sits in here. You can just see it just sits nice. Now, I do have another one of these sheets with, I think it's got my, I don't know if it's a Garberg or one of the other Moors, and they sit in here really nice. Yeah, I can't see anything I don't like about this. I've seen a lot of people come out with negativity on the videos, and I think the ones I've watched, they're just nitpicking now. They're just finding something or a reason to be negative. But up to now, with the little I've used it, I haven't used it that much. I will do a long-term review in a couple of years, maybe one in 12 months and one further down the line. But no, it is just good quality. TBS, the Bushcraft store, if you wonder what that stands for, it's a British company, and they do make some really good gear. There's not much more I can say about that at the moment until I've used it. That's just a quick look at the TBS Boar, and it's nice. And one thing I do is with the cord here, you probably noticed I had it come through there and then locked, just in case. I don't think it looks nice and tight, but just get in habit, so if that ever loosens up and it comes out, I'm not going to lose it. So if you was wondering why I had that around there, that's why. There's no other reason. So yeah, so that's the TBS Boar. So I hope you liked the video, and it's showing you what it's like. And if you have and you're not a subscriber, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification button next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all future videos. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much.